Whoa, okay. Not what I was expecting. Come on, door. Not cool. Oh, hi. Hey. Dude. Oh, God. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kobe Scrubby, and welcome back to the Uncertain Light at the End. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more of the Uncertain Light at the End and other videos. Now, you may notice that there's a mouse pointer on the screen right now, and I think that happens like if I click off the game onto my other monitor and then bring it back. See, because I can still but when I go far enough it comes back. I don't know, it went away after a little bit in the last one, so we're just gonna have to put up with it for a little bit until it goes away. So how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I am still so excited to play this game. I was just going to finish editing the first episode tonight, but I wanted to play it so bad that I decided just to record another episode. How long is it going to take? A half hour? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so last time we did basically the demo where we were in the drugstore, the pharmacy, looking for medication and stuff. Until we made a whole bunch of noise and a robot came in and tried to shoot us, and we shot it back, and then we escaped, and now we're back at our hideout. So let's start checking stuff out. Haven't looked at anything in here so far. So here's our refrigerator. Someone left the door open. It's cool, I guess. So negative 14 C freezer, 0.4 Celsius fridge. I don't know. So 0 is 32 Fahrenheit. So 4 would be like 38, something like that. Something like that. I can't read any of these notes. I'm sure they say something. Oh, ravioli is I can't read it. Anyway, I'm sure it says something good. I kind of wish I could read it. Anyway, alright, here we go.
Claire's just the best. She always makes time for others and does her best to keep us all happy. Makes you wonder how she ended up married to Alex.
Alright, so this is Claire.
Emily, shouldn't you be resting? I thought you wanted a nap.
Oh. Volunteer to help, chat, check in. I can help.
Yeah, but need any help? I mean, I can see you've already got your hands full here.
Oh no, that's all right. You've done more than enough already. I can handle it. Go and get some rest.
Tell me, what do you think of this place? How are you doing?
Here in the city's outskirts, there are hardly any robots. Plus it's warm and dry. All in all, it's not too bad. All this place needs are a few repairs and some cleanup to make it a good, proper home.
It has to be hard on you moving from place to place. I mean, there's a whole city up there, and here we are underground. Literally. I just miss having a place to call home.
I know exactly what you mean. For years, Alex and I lived in this house my father-in-law gave us. Just a tiny old place, but we always worked hard to keep it in good shape. Nothing fancy, but it was cozy, and it was ours.
That sounds lovely, Claire.
Oh, but you should have seen it when we first moved in. Cracks, mold, and spider webs everywhere. We actually considered selling it, but you know Alex. He insisted on fixing it up. And then, well, we got too attached to sell. I wish I could go back there, but I know I'll probably never see it again.
Apologize, share, support. Support?
Don't worry, you'll see it again. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Well, now I want to know. Oh, I can't do them again. Oh, I wanted to go through the other options. But it looks as though we can't. All right, chat.
Claire, this is a little forward, but there's something I'd like to ask, if that's okay.
Ask about Alex. Ask about others. Ask about the incident. Incident?
I'm curious. How did you escape? During the incident, I mean.
Not a pleasant memory. Alex rushed home from work on his lunch break, frantic, yelling at me to pack my things right away. I remember him telling me that the robot cops had gone crazy, just grabbing people off the streets for no reason. At first, I didn't believe him. The weird thing about Alex, he's really good at his job, but he's never really liked robots. He wouldn't let us get one of our own. Said it was because he knew too much about them. Honestly, I thought he was pulling some stupid prank, which was unusual. I didn't really believe it until I saw it with my own eyes as we were driving out of the city.
You took an aero car? Weren't they all offline that day?
Actually, we had an old school electric car. Rare, I know, but I'm afraid of flying, and Alex liked to tinker with it. Kept it up real nice, washed and painted like new. Anyway, we quickly grabbed a few things and then went to pick up Brian.
I see. And then? Why didn't you try to get out of the city?
That was the plan, until we blew out one of the tires, and spares aren't exactly easy to find these days. And that's how we ended up here. So what about you?
Not a lot to tell, really. I was headed out to grab some laundry when everything went black. And when I came to, there wasn't a soul in sight. When I got back to my place, my homebot was surprised to see me. He kept spouting nonsense, something about the war and humanity going extinct. Something was obviously wrong. With the robots, I mean. So I set out to find Marta on the other side of town. She's my sister.
Did you find her?
No. I like to think she saved herself, made it out somehow, but...
Oh, so we can do this one again now? So the character animations are a little bit stiff as I'm watching her face as she's talking. But it's okay.
I'm curious. How did you escape?
Oh, it's the same
During
thing?
the incident, I mean.
Not a pleasant
So it doesn't
memory.
seem like I can skip that.
Alex rushed home from work on his
Oh,
lunch.
geez. Okay, so you cannot skip that dialogue. Like, if you click this one again and it's the same thing, you're stuck listening to it all. How about the others?
What can you tell me about the others? Park and I haven't had much time to get to know everyone.
Honestly, I doubt I'll be telling you anything you don't already know. Alex is grouchy as hell. Take it from me. But he's a hard worker and a devoted husband. Don't mind his thorns. He's a good guy deep down. He's just been through a lot.
We all have, yeah. He kind of reminds me of my Uncle Owen, actually. Only content when he had something to complain about. What about Olga?
We found Olga in an abandoned house last winter. She was scared and freezing. Oh my gosh, she could barely stand. She later told us that the rest of her group had been captured. She'd managed to hide, but ended up pregnant and alone in such a cold, dangerous city. I can't even imagine what it took for her to survive. We brought her to our camp, gave her food and shelter, and she stayed. And then Vera was born. Raising a child these days is especially tough, but we're all one big family here. Brian's our village elder, wise and calm, and he really knows his way around electronics too. Alex shared a hospital room with him back before everything went to hell, and they became fast friends. A lot in common, those two. And I'm not just talking about surviving the incident. I don't really know that much about Matthew. Between you and me, there's something about him I don't like. He obviously wants to be a leader, bosses everyone around, but he's short on brains and wisdom, which is probably why he's always butting heads with Alex. He followed some tracks into our camp a couple of months ago and saw light coming from inside. Started snooping around and ended up scaring the hell out of us. Long story short, he decided to make himself at home.
To be fair, he does his fair share for the group. He goes on supply runs, brings back food. Still, Matt's kinda weird. I try to stay away from him, and so should you. I've seen him holding his head, rubbing his temples with his fingers. Maybe that has something to do with why he's always so, charming?
Well, we women are good at making excuses for our men. I understand what made Alex the way he is, so I put up with his swearing and grumbling, and the occasional mockery.
You and Alex, well, you're
Probably wondering how I wound up married to a guy like him.
well, not exactly.
No, it's okay. Believe it or not, Alex wasn't always quite so abrasive. 30 years ago, he was a completely different person. A robotics technician with a promising career. And I was just a country girl, really. And madly in love. Some people just change. But either way, I'm not complaining. I made a promise to stay with him, for better or worse.
That's all I got. Thanks for the chat. We'll talk later, okay? I need to get these meds to Olga.
Of course, please do.
Alright, so we got a little story there. So that thing is like a coffee maker. We saw that in the pharmacy. And I thought it was like a water filter. This looks like a washing machine.
Alex's toolbox. I'd better ask before messing around with it.
Alright, so don't do this. Fine. Family food. October issue. Instant cooking. Less cooking, more time. 3D printed food. The new trend. 101 meal ideas. Every hostess knows how difficult it is to make her guest happy when the fridge is empty. It can happen to the best of us. For those unfortunate occasions, we put together a delicious list of 10 quick and easy meals you can create using that forgotten shelf full of random items and exotic spices that seem to gather in everyone's kitchen over time. We'll help you make great use of those neglected ingredients and help you keep those unexpected guests from staying at the same time. I guess I said that wrong. Yeah, we have a completely packed full spice cabinet, and there's only like less than 10 we use, right? And maybe more like 5 at the most. And people keep getting us spices and stuff. Now, I'm not picking on anybody. My sister got me this pack of like 7 different crushed peppers, but they like have like different peppers starting from not so hot to like super amazingly you're going to the hospital hot. But I like them. There's no room for them, but I am using them. They're just sitting on the counter because it's completely packed full. Our whole cabinet. Anyway, I'm sure that's super interesting to anybody that's still paying attention to me.
There's a boiler room back there. If we could just get this all out of the way.
Oh yeah, that's so hard. I don't think we'll ever be able to clear this out to get to that boiler room.
I'd give anything for a hot shower right now, but no luck.
So is that a shower? Is that a bathroom? Alright. Yeah, let's talk to Park.
Park is a lifesaver, and the only reason I'm not still back at the drugstore. Park?
What's up, Ben?
Ask how they're doing. Ask about the tablet. Ask about drugstore.
How you doing? You look pleased.
I am. Claire's pancakes are amazing. Just like the ones they used to serve in the university cafeteria. So good. Almost enough to make you forget you're hiding from killer robots. Come to think of it, why aren't you eating?
Maybe later. My appetite's still Playing catch up, I guess. Just leave some for me, okay?
I'll try, but no promises.
Hey, we should keep an eye out for a new tablet. Yours is like 100 years old.
Nah, I'm good. This tablet and I have been through a lot together. Plus, it reminds me of my dad. I used to mess around making music, working the counter at the store.
Right. Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
That's okay. The tablet might be old, but it does everything I need. The music editor is decent, and it's still great for movies and books. Holds a charge for a few weeks, too. What more could I ask for?
A few weeks?
Don't answer that.
Dude, we have an old tablet that's probably 6 years old, maybe? An old Samsung, like when it used to have a big enough screen that you could watch stuff on them. 6, 7 years? I don't know. It's kind of old. But man, that thing won't hold a charge. Even if it's plugged in, it won't hold a charge for a couple hours. It's just old.
So, how was your morning?
Let's put it this way. Telling the story is better than living it.
That bad, huh? We've gotten out of worse.
Like the freight car incident? Don't remind me.
Who knew the driver would take off so soon? It took us forever to get back home.
So, this is kind of confusing me. Oh, I see. I was like, why is this ask about the drugstore still highlighted, but nothing else is? So, as long as it doesn't take you to another menu, you can do these again.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Bon appetit.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, eh? Alright, we still gotta give the baby its medicine. We're just screwing around wasting time when there's a baby that needs medicine. What is this?
Brian sleeps here. Tries to anyway. He hasn't been able to sleep lately. I should give him those pills I grabbed back at the drugstore.
I haven't been able to sleep lately either. That's why I'm down here doing this. Down here in my computer room doing this instead of sleeping. Is that one of those fans? Yeah. Those fans that don't have any fans. I don't know how those work. I never actually looked into it. Alright, let's give the baby its medicine. Ooh, a guitar. Sorry, I got distracted.
Park was so happy when he spotted this guitar, but without an amp, it's not good for much.
An amp? Yeah, you can still play an electric guitar without an amp. It's just super quiet and doesn't sound great. But you can still make music with it.
Olga, I can't even imagine what it must take raising a child the way things are. And what about her father? Here, Olga. We managed to find the meds.
Oh, thank you, Emily. Little Vera's fever has made it so hard for her to sleep.
I hope this does the trick.
Pasmotrim. We'll see. Her cough it's very bad. When she wakes, I'll give her some of that medicine. But please, let her sleep for now.
Well, we're all really hoping that...
Why is she looking up?
Where'd this crib come from?
Brian found it on one of the upper floors while you were away. I'm sad we'll need to leave it behind, eventually. It's not exactly portable.
Okay, well, try and get some rest. I'm off to give Alex a hand.
Okay, thank you. And to Park, too. I hope the medicine helps.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big crib to be carrying around outside when there's robots trying to kill you. Alright. Ooh, is this mine?
Warm, cozy, no robots. Sometimes just the simple things are enough. This picture's one of the few things I have left. Mom and Dad, Marta, I miss you so much.
Huh. So, Emily is the girl in the middle on the left, on our left, with the black jacket, I think. I think. That's cool. Alright. So, let's give the guy sleeping pills.
That might send the wrong idea.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock, guy. Oh, I can't even knock, knock him. Well, fine. Talk to this guy. Who is this? Can I look at this? Dude. Come on. What the heck? Oh, screwdriver. Maybe I need to ask him if I can look. I don't know.
Alex. He's either venting or tinkering with some project. Actually, it's usually both. Maybe it's a coping mechanism for the phantom pain. I could give him those painkillers I found at the drugstore.
I'm busy. What do you need?
Alex, I found some painkillers at the drugstore. Maybe they could help you with your leg?
Leg pain requires having a leg, Emily. It'd be idiotic to waste painkillers on a phantom limb.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't...
Knock it off, Alex. The girl's just trying to help.
Fine, give him here. I'm sure someone could make use of him. Maybe Matt after I put my only remaining foot up his ass. Now go on, give me some peace and quiet. I got a lot of work to do.
Her eyes are up. So, I don't know. I gotta, I hate to be critical about this game because I love it. I love the story so much. But there's a few things that I'm noticing that aren't perfect, I guess I could say.
Have you seen Matt?
What? Do I look like his chaperone? General Jackass hasn't returned yet. I told him there's a store we haven't checked just down the way, but he, of course, decided to go clear across the city. Not to mention, he left you two little brats at the drugstore, alone. I'm giving him an earful when he gets back. Oh yeah, you'll see.
Claire said you needed me for something?
Yeah, maybe you can help me. My damn stump's been aching ever since I woke up. It's driving me nuts, sucking the strength right out of me. Here, use this thing to open the drawer by the kitchen and bring me the decoder.
Okay. What does it look like?
Well, it's a electronic thingamajig. You'll figure it out. Go on now.
Alright, he needs a decoder. It's in his toolbox here, right?
Locked.
Okay. Decoder. Okay. Anything else?
Is this it, Alex?
Uh-huh. Hang on a sec. Help me out. Come on, give me a hand. Yeah, well, naturally, connecting the encrypted memory cells on this old thing is gonna take some trial and error.
What?
Such a pain dealing with you dilettantes. Look, you got an eye for design, right? Just arrange the pixels so that the various colors aren't repeated, horizontally or vertically. You got me?
I'll try.
Alright, so this looks like some sort of like a hacking tutorial type thing, so that the colors aren't repeated either way. Jeez. Okay. So, can they be... Does that count as repeated? I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. Yellow, red... So we got this one. Do we have to get them all? Green. Okay, so we don't want... No, there's one, two... Wait. So there's none of the same color. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting it. So what if we just copy the one that we know is right? Does that work? Does work. Okay. Red. Purple. Oh, we can't have them this way. Well, I guess as long as we get them all in a row, then we can just change the order of them. So as long as I get them to where all the colors are in here, then I can just flop them around. Alright, give me a minute for this here. Alright, I got them all so that they're right vertically. Oh, wait. there. So now they're all the same. They're all right vertically. So now we should just be able to switch these around. So this one we could leave. Maybe this one we switch them like that. This one will switch purple. This one will switch blue. Oh, look at they're repeating this way though. This one will switch green, and this one will switch blue. Okay. Jeez, man, this is a little more involved than I thought. So, okay, so we can't have any in a row. So, I'm just trying to think of like the most efficient way. Oh, look, now I put a red there. Okay. So now let's switch. Nope, we can't have two yellows. Okay. So now let's switch purple with blue. Oh my gosh. Green. No? Dude, how? Alright, so I guess you just have to look at it this way. Alright, so this one's right. I'm just kind of like... So we have red, yellow, light blue, and then we have red again. So, what don't we have? We can't use red, yellow, light blue. Red... So, yellow, light blue. So we could use blue. And then we have this one again. So this one has to be something other than red, yellow, light blue, dark blue. So it could be green, except this one's green. So it's got to be purple. And then what do we have left is green, pink. Alright. So it just kind of takes going through them like that. So what I would suggest is to put them all in order, the same order going vertically. And then when you go through horizontally, or the other way around, you could put them in there horizontally and then switch them vertically. So now we can't have red or light blue, so purple's good. The next one cannot be purple, yellow, and it is purple. And it can't be yellow, so we could put dark blue. The next one cannot be purple, dark blue, or light blue. Yellow's good. Next one can't be purple, dark blue, yellow, or dark blue. So red would be okay. The next one can't be purple, dark blue, yellow, red, or purple. So that one's good. And then what's left? Green. But we already used green here. So what we could do, we could switch purple for, nope, that's purple. We could switch purple for yellow. Hold on. Okay, so that one just screwed up two other ones. So what did I do wrong here? So it looks like this one's supposed to be purple. This one isn't. So this one cannot be dark blue or red, but it could be light blue, right? Nope, that one's here. It could be... So it could be green, but this one cannot be green because this is green. But this one can because this one's not green. So we could put green there. Bink. Alright, I'm going to finish this up here. I think I've given enough of my explanation of how it works. Alright, I've got them all except two. I wonder if we could have just went diagonally like yellow, red, blue, green. I wonder if that would have worked. I'm too far into it now to take it apart and try again. So we just need to figure out, this one has two light blues, and this one has two dark blues, so we just need to switch like that one. Ta-da!
Alright, connection established. Just go relax. I'll handle the rest.
Sounds good. Let us know what you find.
Alright, can I look at this note here yet? I can't. Like, it says we can... Oh, there it is. Oh, yes! Wake Brian for supper, assuming he actually gets any sleep. Use soldering iron on accumulator. Give Matt holy hell for taking my tools. Use soldering iron on accumulator. Note added. So that's something else I can't seem to find. It said note added on the bottom right there, but I can't seem to look at my notes. Did he say not to talk to him anymore?
Is that it? I'm kind of busy.
Oh, ask how they're doing. Can I?
Just wanted to check in. Is your leg giving you any trouble?
Oh, isn't that sweet? Yeah, I'm just peachy. Now why don't you go fawn over someone who needs it? I told you, I'm busy.
Jeez, guy. Alright.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
Alright, can we talk to Brian yet here? I can't seem to...
Brian's got it harder than any of us. He's not exactly young, and the insomnia can't be helping. I should give him those pills I grabbed back at the drugstore. That might send the wrong idea.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Alright, I can do the bed. Have some sleep, stay up for a while.
Not just yet.
Alright, I'm not ready to go to sleep yet.
We have to help Vera, and soon. Her cough's getting worse, and she's not getting the rest she needs.
Alright, what am I missing here? Brian! I got pills for you. Well, I guess I'll go to sleep. I guess we just can't give him the pills right now. We'll probably just have to do it later. Alright, bedtime.
Sleep tight, Emily. After a day like that, you deserve a little time for yourself.
Whoa. Dude. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Whoa. I looked away and I missed what happened. The door moved back. Come on, door. Not cool. Oh! Hi. Okay. Hi. So we're seeing things that are in their basement where she's staying. I don't know about that one. That's Park's tablet and his headphones and his inhaler. The first one was that fan. The second one was the stove. Okay. What's that? Is that the refrigerator? Oh, it's a desk. Oh, I'm looking at it from... Okay, you gotta look at it sideways. It's a desk and a chair with a computer, or, yeah, with a monitor. Oh, come on, door, really?
Do you even remember the face of your
There's a
mother?
dumpster with a robot. Okay. I just got some chills. When the hand showed up, I guess it freaked me out a little bit. Don't grab me. Okay. Dude. Oh god. Dodge.
This can't be happening. Aren't we all dead already?
Is that her family?
Emily.
Whoa. Chills
Emily,
again.
it's already noon. Wake up before you sleep the day away. Matthew's bringing lunch soon.
Okay, wait. I really slept for that long?
Oh, this guy's up now. Can I take your stuff at all? Alright, let's talk to him.
He puts on a brave face, but Brian's not getting the sleep he needs. And it shows. Hey, Brian. How you feeling? Sleep well?
Hello, little Emily. Don't worry. At my age, it's perfectly normal.
I found some sleeping pills today. Could that help?
Not familiar with this brand. Of all the meds I've tried, none seem to help. Hopefully, these will actually do the trick. Thank you. I almost forgot. I've got a surprise for you. After you make some hot tea for the old man.
A surprise? 1 cup of tea coming up.
Alright, let's make some tea. Who's this guy?
Matthew's a little off, like his head's halfway in the clouds. The others don't like him much, but I can't exactly pin down why. Hey, Matt. Find anything interesting?
Yeah. Small stuff. Canned food, mostly. A lot of it's expired, though. I say, we use Alex as a guinea pig.
Are you taking requests? Find me a can of drink pink and I'll owe you. Big time.
Alright, is this our teapot?
Smells great. Soothing. I hope Brian likes it. Your tea, sir.
Splendid work, little Emily. Here's a tip.
Ooh, what's that?
My watch. You fixed it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Is that my
It took some
inventory?
tinkering, but I was able to disable the antenna and navigation modules, so no one can track you.
Ooh, cool.
Other than that, the watch is like new.
Hey kids, come over, it's lunchtime.
Splendid. Now, let's talk about this morning, and then our plans for the future. After what happened in the drugstore today, Alex and I decided that some extra protection against robots would be wise. I won't keep you in suspense. I drafted a blueprint for a very powerful taser. However, it's only useful at close range. Simply put, a single charge should be able to fry a robot's circuitry to a crisp. It won't be of much use if you get swarmed. It doesn't have that kind of power, but it should be able to bring down a single bot and buy you some time to get away.
That's great. But I'm guessing you can't just make one out of rags and cardboard. Which means you're sending me somewhere dangerous to scavenge for parts, right?
Not so dumb after all, are you, Matt? Brian will give you the list of parts. Take Emily or Park with you. You'll find everything you need in any decent electronics store.
Sounds like our best bet is Geek Spot. It's a couple of hours on foot. There's a big parking lot out front. All those abandoned aero cars will make it easy to hide.
Well then, that seems like the obvious choice. Both of you should get packed and head out while it's still light out.
Hold on. I just got back. Can't this wait? It'll be dark soon.
Stop testing my nerves, boy. I'll get off your back as soon as you get going. Do what you're told and get the hell out of here.
Enough! Enough, Matthew. We really need you to find those parts. I have a feeling that taser will come in quite handy. We'll talk more when you get back.
Fine. I just don't understand why this old jerk gets to order us around like he's the boss or something.
You're such an asshole. When I get my leg fixed, you better start running.
Stop it, Alex. You should be ashamed.
How else am I supposed to talk to this punk so that he understands? Who does he think he is, huh?
I think we'd better get going, like now.
Okay, yeah. I could really use some fresh air, away from these freaking old farts.
Park, I don't suppose you've got another round for the flare gun? It could be useful.
He had headphones on his head and his neck.
I mean, I am done with all his yelling, telling us what to do. I mean, who made him king? I was just looking forward to getting some rest.
I don't know. Alex could work on his delivery, sure, but a lot of what he has to say seems smart.
Oh, come on, Emily. Are you serious? You really think he's the best one to lead us? There's gotta be someone better, don't you think?
Oh, Alex, Matthew, Brian. I don't know.
Look, all I know is that bickering over bragging rights won't lead anywhere good.
Look, you'll have to take a side sooner or later, Emily. Your beloved Alex is bringing trouble to our doorstep. Fine, just forget it. But honestly, the old folks are a liability. Dead weight. You know they'll just get captured sooner or later, right? Only question is whether or not they'll drag us down with them.
What is wrong with you? Don't you care about the others even just a little? What about Olga and Vera? Or is your ego just that big?
Well, tell me I'm wrong. It's a miracle we haven't gotten into more serious trouble yet. Forget Alex for a second. What happens if the cops discover our hideout? There's no way Alex and Brian can outrun them. Park's got his asthma, and Claire's no track star either. I've been over and over it in my head, and I'm sure you have too.
What are you saying? That we should just run off? Leave them all behind? Only the strong survive. Is that it, Matt?
Oh, come on. That's not what I meant. Look, I'm sure deep down you get it.
If this is an attempt to show off your dazzling wit, it's not working. Let's just drop it, okay?
Listen, I'm not afraid to say what everyone else is already thinking. Being sick and old are liabilities. Don't pretend you don't know that.
Drop it.
See, some of it looks so good and some of it doesn't.
Finally made it. Shh! This way, quick!
Wonderful. How are we getting past these two? Maybe just go around?
Yeah, great idea, Em. If we want their friends to call for backup. If it's just a patrol, they'll move on soon. Hard to imagine what the cops are doing here. Let's wait for a bit.
Thanks. Sounds good. While we do, there's something I've been meaning to ask. What did you do before the incident? Can't see you behind a desk.
Well, let's just say I was in transportation and logistics. A lot of folks were willing to pay top dollar to get exactly what they wanted. What about you? Where did you work?
I was a spatial designer, creating virtual apartments, stuff like that. Did some very cool VR gaming gigs, too.
Really? Sounds like a total waste of time, to be honest.
What? No, I liked it. How'd you end up here? With Brian and the rest,
Even a blind man could find their hideout, if you could even call it that.
Seriously? That's it?
Yeah. I was just walking down the street and saw some light coming from a basement window. Didn't seem like robots, so I investigated. Turns out I was right. There used to be more of us. Anyone tell you about Mike? Nah, of course not. 'Cause Alex would flip. He was stubborn but a good guy. Sound familiar? Anyway, one day he went out for supplies and he never returned.
Really? And no one knows what happened to him? Maybe I will ask Alex about it. What about your family? Were they taken too?
I never met my parents. I don't know much about them. Just that they were loaded.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to what?
You know, upset you.
Hey, no sweat. I'm used to it.
Well, it doesn't look like they're leaving anytime soon. Can we just Sneak past them?
I'm sick of waiting. Okay, I have an idea. A little risky, I suppose, but I think it'll work. Trust me. See that cop car? I'm gonna make my way inside. You just need to attract the cops' attention from the other direction.
You're not serious. What am I supposed to do? Dance the salsa?
Keep it down. No, you're not gonna put on a show. Just maybe make some noise or throw something at them. Then I'll do a little, hit and run with their own aero car.
Wait, what? Are you nuts? If you're trying to impress me, this is definitely not the time.
It'll work, I promise. They won't even see it coming. The guys and I have done this 100 times before. Now let's go. Keep quiet and don't let those repair bots spot you.
And he's gone. Okay, you've got this. Just stay out of sight and find a way to make some noise.
Okay. How are we gonna make noise? Okay. Am I wait until this guy turns around? Okay. Oh. D. That one's looking over here. Okay, now they're both looking. Alright, go, 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 go. Oh, I thought she was... Okay. Oh. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. How far are we going? Dude. Are we there? Oh. All right, that was our signal. He's ready.
Okay, that was impressive. You weren't kidding about having done this before. What'd you say you did before?
Maybe I'll tell you another day, if we make it that long. We've still got business to take care of. I doubt they had a chance to call reinforcements, but I'm not sticking around to find out.
These guys are like salvagers, taking stuff apart.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Geek Spot. You're our first customers of the day.
Stupid hologram. Nearly shit myself.
Today is a great day to shop, with tons of special offers. Feel free to look around, and let me know if you have any questions.
It's just a hologram, so it won't call the cops. Right?
Would you like me to connect you with the police department?
No!
Okay. Give me a call if you need any help. And don't forget, we have mega discounts on 3D printers this weekend.
It's totally oblivious to the chaos outside. Anyway, what are we looking for again?
If you need help, well, since you're offering, Amber, where can we find a TSLS accumulator, gun emitter, and Jameson control unit?
Please visit the following departments: red, green, and purple.
That's helpful, thanks.
Kind words are all the gratuity I need. Let me know if you need something else.
Let's check it out. But can we not call that thing anymore? Creeps me out.
Red, green, and purple. Well, we'll see if I can remember that for next time, because I've been playing for way too long. I kept looking for a good place to call it a day. Hey, Amber.
For inventory review.
I'm talking here.
Please try back later.
But it kind of just kept going, and finally we came to what looks like a good place to call it a day. So, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm still excited to play this game. I have been finding that some of the... Oh, humanity is for humans. Some of the graphics look great. Some of them don't look so great. Some of the animations are a little bit stiff. If I'm explaining it correctly, it seems like the polygons shift. Like if you look right to the right of her head, actually under the exit sign, you see how the line kind of shifts back and forth? I think that's just due to running on an older engine, but I don't know. I'm not sure. That's just I kind of think that, but I have no idea. Anyway, I'm willing to look past all that stuff because I'm so excited to play this game that I've been waiting for so long. So we're going to continue. We're going to see what happens, and then when we get to the end, we'll see how it was in total, how it was as a whole. Right? All right. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on them down below, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more of the Uncertain and other videos. Get them all. Retro minigame robots. I was thinking, gotta catch them all. Anyway. Ooh. Stuff I can play with. Alright. I gotta quit playing so I can finish editing the first one and work on this one. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Wait! We have like an inventory now. Tab. Notes, diary, games, inventory, camera, and gallery. Dude! Later, guys.